Greetings, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emmerich. Cranked up for another great night of hockey action here, featuring a game between the Detroit Red Wings and the Washington Capitals. Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Jimmy Howard in goal tonight, mainstay for Detroit after 4 years in the AHL, following 3 years at Maine and a year in the U.S. National Team Development Program. Despite those years, he's still young by goalie standards. Holtby's the goalie again. He'll man the crease like he often does, looking to give a solid performance for the Capitals. We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Datsuk's ready for the opening faceoff for Detroit. Backstrom's opposite him for the Capitals. And possession seized by Niskanen. The Capitals continue on in their own end. Pass attempt to Oshie. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Neutral zone carry by Backstrom. Gathered in near the boards by Henrik Zetterberg. Solid defensive play to break up the rush. And thrown down to Abdelkader. Washington's controlling the play in their own end. To Alsner. Takes that pass from the other point man. Huge stop by Howard.
Howard's looking awfully confident after that outstanding stop. I'm sure he's looking to make a little bit more eye contact with the shooter.
Propelled to Kuznetsov. Chip to Burakovsky. A good deke there. Outstanding play. Forcing attention in deep. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Puck is thrown to Tatar. Big drive. Oh, and he missed the net. Trying to go to Tatar. The Red Wings have control of the puck along the boards. Slid to Green. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. Takes his pass from the goalie. A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here? The puck taken hold of by Orpik. Gets on by. And possession is changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Backhander to the net. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Knocked right off the stick. Puck controlled by Richards. Marvelous save. No time on that one. Acrobatic stop.
You talk about scrambling mode. What a save.
The Capitals wheel it up the wing. Shook through great. Good job with the stick. Laid on to DeKaiser. Still has it through center. And he is shooting. On through the corner with a drive. Another solid pad save. And now it's directed to Bigo. The Capitals have control of the puck at center ice. A shot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away. And the puck controlled by Richards. Detroit's lugging it along in the defensive zone. Looking to Glendening. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass out. Can't get it on net.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
Back near the blue line to Kronwall. Passing one off now to Oshie. Detroit's organizing back in the defensive zone. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. Save.
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on the play. He couldn't see it, but he stopped it.
Into the end of attack. Sets up Shaw. Superb defensive play by Orpik. Pitching this one to Oshie. Controlled through the middle. Oh, that's good. Wide. What a chance. Looking from the blue line. A shot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity. Near the last minute of the first. Slides it to the point to Green. Washington's lugging it through the center ice area. 2-on-1 opportunity. Oh, another save. And in their own end, still with it. Two sticks together, they cancel. Detroit's controlling play now through neutral ice. And possession now in the neutral zone by Zetterberg. The opening period has been completed. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. The shots on goal are those that are goals, plus the ones that would have been had they not been stopped by the goaltender. And here's our tally. 5 for Detroit and 4 for the Capitals. One period played. A second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
I'm not surprised, Doc, that we're scoreless after the first period. Both teams defending extremely well, especially inside the dots.
Opening faceoff for period 2. Nothing. Shoots one. Great glove grab. Washington's in their own end and in possession. Swung between the blue lines by Alexander Ovechkin. Acrobatic stop by Howard.
Talking about making it look easy.
Deflected off the blocker. Puck gotten behind the net by Datsyuk. To Kronwall. Directing that one to Abdelkader. What a terrific opportunity.
Great scoring chance here.
Pitching it to Oshie. Keeps it going through the center zone. Gets on by. Brings a shot. Did not find the net with the shot.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
Picks it up in his own end. Moves to the corner. Shoots. Score! Thought the goalies were going to be perfect. They were till now.
We're so far up here, Doc. I'm not sure if that puck got deflected. Let's go down the rate and see what he saw at ice level.
Not only was the puck deflected, Enzo, it's through traffic as well. You're going to see on the replay that the goaltender's fighting the traffic. He's got to get into position for it. Right when he thinks he's got the puck at him, the puck changes directions. He just can't catch up.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Lets it go. Blocked. Washington's in their own end, lugging it along. Moving it to Williams. Possession seized by Richards. And the puck now possessed by Orpik. Snapping a pass to Kuznetsov. And along the wing, he still has it. Got on by with that one. Great glove save. Fires, and that shot missed.
My dad once told me, Doc,
He is gone.
that puck hit him in the mask.
The Red Wings lug the puck in the defensive zone. Keeps it going through the neutral zone. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Oh, and he's hammered.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Pass attempt to Chimera. And the puck is scooped up by Helm. Right near the line. He drives toward the slot. Pointed to Green. Gets that one on a cross. And another strong save. Possession taken by Eriksson. Possession still as he moves in the defensive zone. Puck is thrown to Helm. He's going to the net. And score!
If you're thinking about one time in a puck, you have to find that open ice, get into a ready position, and shoot that puck as soon as it comes to you.
The Wings have now made it 2-0. They have been overwhelming. Loose puck gathered by Olsman. The Capitals continue on at center. Rister, marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Trying to go to Tatar. Enormous collision.
That's a physical brand of hockey.
That play went offside.
I don't think the puck here ever thought that this player was going to come in and make this big, huge hit.
Just under 6 minutes remaining. The Red Wings have widened their lead. It's now 2 goals. Scooped up by Niskanen. The Capitals continue on in the defensive zone. Pushing it on through center. Carried to the corner by Backstrom. Broke it right up. On to Ovechkin. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Moving it now in center ice. Puck controlled by Henrik Zetterberg. Speared along by Nicholas Kronwall. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Wrist shot. What a shot, but it's off the post. Lets it fly. Wonderful stop by Howard.
Look out now. Here come the Caps.
Collected in the corner. Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period. Heads to the front. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough. Heads on behind. Back in his defensive end to get it. Shoots one. Outstanding save with the glove. 40 minutes have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break, but just for a moment. Third period coming up. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 12 for Washington and 11 for the Red Wings. Yurko's goal advanced this for his team from a 1-goal lead to a 2 as we head to break. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Washington's a bounce away from getting right back in this game. One area of concern has been their time of possession. They have not had the puck a lot in this game.
Two teams have played hard through 2, and we begin period 3. A shot. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. The Red Wings ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Pressing on with it up the wing. Good work with the stick by Oshie. Oh, look at this. Wonderful save. Didn't go for the deep there. The Red Wings carrying on in the defensive zone. Hard work, but it paid off. No icing. In the outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
And the loose puck regathered by Niskanen. The Capitals waiting back in the defensive zone. Back in front. Punched away. Propelled to backstroke. Washington's in their own end, continuing on. Looks ahead to start something. And now it's directed to Tatar. Great grab of the pass on the left wing. And possession established on the pickup by Williams. Nice fake, shakes him loose. He gets kicked away. One-timer, score! Off the iron and in.
Yeah, that shot exploded off his stick, but I go back to the pass. Perfectly put on his stick.
Washington's deficit is now only 1, and there's time remaining here in the third period to get it even. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Gets around him here, and there is one for the highlight reel.
Out of position, never. What a stop.
Justin Williams, time of the goal, 6 minutes, 48 seconds.
Howard's been sharp all night. Excellent pad save on a great shot.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. The Red Wings controlling play now through the neutral zone. Looking to Chimera. Great stick there. Chip to DeKaiser. Slid back across from one point to the other. Can he generate something? Looking for room. No room for a pass. Up the half wall.
There is great energy with this outstanding shift by the Red Wings.
Elects not to shoot. Waits with it. Wonderful save on the redirect. Why isn't he shooting? Up the boards with it now. Gets it back. The Capitals through the neutral zone controlling the play. Picks it up in his own end. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Toward the net. Score!
himself in a position to really get a lot on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
Enzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Detroit's gotten a huge goal. Now a little breathing room in the third period. The advantage is 2, but the adrenaline will probably start to flow from the other side. Slid to Kuznetsov.
Turned right away with the poke check by Erickson. Pass to the slot. Oh, a save.
The Wings have it in their own end.
Taken away. He's right in front. They score! What a quick answer to that one. It's not necessarily how hard you shoot the puck, but it's the release. What a beautiful forehand shot.
Howard's moved back with the shooter as he makes the deke. He can't snuff out the post.
The Capitals are now back to within 1 with the scoring of that goal. And there's plenty of time for one more goal in the third. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Right in front. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
A loose puck taken by Erickson. Takes that on his stick and looks ahead. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Booted aside. Making headway through the neutral zone. Fires. Great chance, but he missed.
Oh, the goal right there would have put this game away.
Washington setting it up as they move through center. Heads on to the corner. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Nyquist slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming, hoping for better things if he turns back. Laid on to Nyquist. Nicely done with the interception. Kuznetsov's getting a minor for slashing. The Wings get their first power play of the game, and it is big. Let's see how they do. Washington's carrying it in the defensive zone. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. On to Chimera. Oh, what a pad save. Passing one off now to Abdelkader. Heads along the boards. In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? Got to ice it here. Washington's in control through the neutral zone. Can he generate something from there? Carries it toward the woodwork. And the puck gathered in by Zetterberg. Right on his stick of the centering pass. Outstanding point-blank save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Washington shifting gears as they travel through center ice. Oh, that's good. Great save, point-blank. We're in the last minute of play, and still something could happen. He can start some danger here. Pass. Drives to the net. That an outstanding save. Washington's lugging it along in neutral ice. The Capitals kill off a hugely important penalty. Nice move to shake on through. Cruises to the slot. Taken to the corner by Backstrom. Good solid defensive play there. Back in his defensive end to get it. Detroit's in possession in neutral ice. Right near the line, can he keep it going? Pitching this one to Backstrom. Speeds right on goal. Lets it go. Can't get it on net.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Great hustle, no icing. Strong work. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
The game is over. Washington's lost the game, but is there anything they can take out of this?
There is, Doc. They kept this game close for the majority of the game, but found a way to come up a little bit short.
The Red Wings raised their sticks to salute the fans from center ice. A wonderful hockey tradition. Terrific contest. Two teams gave their very best. See you next time.
Damn, I forget the piss kicked out you. Coyotes suck.
Good evening, everyone. It's another special night of hockey action here. The warm-up is over, the ice prepared, the teams are ready. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emery. Tonight's match is between the Arizona Coyotes and the Detroit Red Wings. Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. This man's in goal tonight. The coach's decision made with confidence for the home team. Mrazek's in the goal crease tonight. He is always acrobatic. We can expect more of that tonight for the Red Wings. Another terrific night of hockey here. Hansel's ready for the opening faceoff for the Coyotes. Datsyuk's his opposite number for the Red Wings. This is where it all begins. The first faceoff in Arizona. Detroit's in their own end and shifting gears. Gathered in by Abdelkader. Keeps it going back behind the net. He's got it in deep. Taken behind by Datsyuk. And let's head down to ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Arizona's offense is hard to predict. They skate all around the zone. They create chances offensively by freewheeling with the puck. There's no real set structure for them.
Nice face-off work. Good quick poke check there. The Coyotes shifting gears back in their own end. 2-on-1 opportunity. Tanguay's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Wonderful save on the redirect.
No, there's no question. That puck was deflected and a good stop.
The Wings are boxed on a tripping minor. The Coyotes go on the power play for the first time. Good job on the draw. Looking to Glendening.
First tripping. Time of the penalty. 3 minutes.
Heads to the front. Takes his pass from the goalie. Arizona's in their own end and controlling play now. Slid to Dome. He's into the slot. Out behind the net. It is halted right there. Arizona's got it in the defensive zone. Great job to slip on by. And the puck gathered in by Datsyuk. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Moving it to Green. To Reeder. Carries it toward the woodwork. Detroit's back to full strength. They've killed off the penalty. Drives to the crease. Simple play. Made well. Strong defense. Propelled to Green. Knocks it away with the stick. The Wings up the wing are moving the puck. Moves up the side with it now. Slot shot. Oh, he missed the net.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Wrist shot. Save. Snapping a pass to Tatar. Possession taken up by Chipchura. Moving along through neutral zone. Got on by with that one. Detroit's in control of the puck through center. Through the neutral zone, he continues. Coyotes ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Laid on to Kronwall. Moved to the barrier at center ice by Nicholas Kronwall. He could start some danger here. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Heads on to the corner. Turned on net. Score!
He made the right decision by passing that puck quickly from below the goal line.
Oh, Enzo, he's totally fooled here. He thinks the puck's directly at him, and he gets himself in a straight up and down position. Lots of room for the puck to work its way in.
So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
Detroit's got that one. Now what?
Scored by number 71.
Chip to Yurko. Loose puck captured by Richardson. A long pass ahead, and it's right on the money. He's got a chance. Cut on by with that one. Skating with it now along the boards. And offside is called on the play. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Back near the blue line to Eriksson. Great save, point blank.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Dominguez always had excellent leg speed. Here he makes a great pad stop.
Beat him on that one. Looks ahead to start something. Out of their own end, making progress here. The Wings wheel it up the wing. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. Just a bit over 4 minutes to go here in the first. The Red Wings lead 1-0. Arizona's got it off the draw at center. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Wings have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. The Coyotes' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Hammers one. Lugged along the line. Turned right away with a poke check by Abdelkader. Drives to the net. Can he generate something? Great sticks there. Gets around him here. Drives to the front. Oh, feeds it in front. And a good save there. Picked up in the attacking zone.
The Yotes got him on their heels.
Looking for options. Skates out with it. Picked up by the defense. The Wings control the play in the defensive zone. Heading down low. Puck controlled now by the defense. The Red Wings have control of the puck along the boards. Ooh, and he lost it. He better get back. Detroit's done it. Back at full strength. Nearing the final minute of play. The Red Wings control the play at center. Knocked it away with the stick. In their own end, pressing on with it. Really good move. Nice tip of the pass. Broke it up well with the poke check. One-timer. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. 20 minutes have now been played. Detroit's connected once, and that's the only goal. Let's take a look at the shots on goal in that first period of play. 3 for the Coyotes, and 2 for Detroit. Detroit's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Picks it up in his own end. Arizona's in their own end, moving the puck. Directing that one to Quincy. Pitching it to Athanasiou. A shot. Turned aside. Loose puck gathered by Ekman Larson. Lets it fly. Got a piece of it. And he freezes for the whistle.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
Defensive zone win. Detroit's in their own end and in possession. On to Datsyuk. Carried through the middle, gains the zone. Wonderful stop.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Trying to go to Datsyuk. He can start some danger here. Antoine Vermette takes the puck down. 6 feet 1 inches tall. About average size. Good talent.
Could not be filtered through a strong play by Pavel Datsyuk.
Sets up shot. Got it on his stick in the slot. Did not find the net with the shot.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
The Red Wings continue on in the defensive zone. Good poke check by Green. Back in his defensive end to get it. Detroit's carrying on in the defensive zone. Puck collected by Richardson. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Perfect tip by the stick. Looks ahead to start something. What a hit.
Well, he's been looking for that hit all night.
To Richardson. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. And the loose puck regathered by Green. Takes it behind his own cage. And he continues through the neutral zone. Outstanding pass. He's got it right off that right wing. And he shoots one. Accidentally blocked. That's turned aside. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Picks it up in his own end. Cruises to the slot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Arizona's got another win. Off the post. Slid to Athanasiou. Can he generate something? He wheels behind. Right from the slot. Oh, a save there. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Coyotes with possession in the defensive zone. Moves up along the boards. He's in. Can he get free? And the puck is seized by DeKaiser. The Red Wings lug that along up the wing. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. And possession snapped up by Quincy. Propelled to Helm. Puck is thrown to Yurko. Speeds right on goal. Whoa, what a play. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Got it in the slot. Off the goal post. Hanging on to it in their own end. Pitching this one to Kronwall. And the loose puck captured by Nicholas Kronwall. And a bomb to Helm. Fires. Got a piece of that one. The Coyotes in their own end controlling play now. Gets on by. Save. Possession once again by Stone. 40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved. Let's check out the shot board here at the end of 2 periods. 7 for Arizona and 7. 40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the 3rd period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Arizona's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
Picked up in the attacking zone. A shot. Score! And the game is even.
Hansel's decision was pretty easy. This low in the slot. Just snap it home.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered. But there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Scored by number 11.
Fine save. Kronwall slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. Arizona's got a 2-minute minor for slashing.
1 minute, 9 seconds.
Detroit's getting their first chance of the game on the power play. Arizona's got a face-off win. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. Possession gained by Green. Still on the move out of their own end. Laid on to Yurko. He throws it there. Good jab of the puck. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? The Coyotes in possession as they travel in their own end. Puck out of play to the bench area. Right past Ray Ferraro. Under 3 minutes played here in the third. The Red Wings had a lead, but now it's a tie game. The Coyotes with a clean win on the draw. To Stone. Wheels it on behind his own net and looks. And that one's sent back out. Power play time wasting here. It's collected by Kronwall. And now it's directed to Zetterberg. The Coyotes are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill. Gathered in by Ekman Larson. Chip to Kronwall. And in their own end, hanging on to it. The Coyotes are moving the puck in their own end. Goes back into his own end of the ice to see how things are developed. Chipped up the wing to Ekman Larson. Nicely into the zone. Snapped up by Nicholas Kronwall. Slides it to the point to Connaughton. Right in front. Pass comes to him from the crease. Detroit's in possession as they move up the wing. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Great scoring chance here. Blocked that one. Pass attempt to Tatar. And possession reestablished by Ekman Larson. He'll continue through center. Looks ahead to start something. That's a good solid poke check. Heads on behind. The Red Wings with possession in the defensive zone. Passing one off now to Tatar. Speared along by Ekman Larson. Picks it up in his own end. Detroit's controlling play now along the boards. Moved along and in. And possession established on the pickup by Green. Took it in the corner and took a look too. Marches on a cross with a drive. On to Tanguay. Moved up the wing to Chipchura. Mashed in. Hard work on the boards and glass. Detroit's carrying it in their own end. Keeps it going through center. Pass finds its way up the wing to Richards. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Coyotes through the neutral zone have it. On through the corner. He could start some danger here. Pass. Forcing attention indeed. Can he generate something? Superb defensive play by Quincy. Looks ahead to start something. Receives that pass from the other side. Heads to the front. Brings a shot. Outstanding point-blank save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Just under 3 minutes still showing on the clock this period. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. Into the corner with that pass to Yurko. Keeps it going back behind the net. Good jab with the stick there. Picks it up in his own end. Arizona's controlling the play in the defensive zone. And picked up now in the neutral zone by Eriksson. We are in the last minute. Chipped off the boards and ahead. Good intercept. Might turn into something here. Possession seized by Datsuk. Pointed to Eriksson. Good pass off the boards. Oh, broke it up. Looking to Hansel. Keeps it going through the center zone. Slid to Green. To Zetterberg. Tries to get it on net. And
And off target with that one.
That's the type of opportunity you want late in the game, tied.
Arizona's in possession as they travel in their own end. Gathered in by Erickson. Moves to the corner. He knifed it away. Propelled to Zetterberg. Back in his defensive end to get it. He's into the slot. Score!
10 gauge quick move, bought him some time, great patience, and he scores on the forehand.
Wow, Edzo, this is a cannon of a shot. The goaltender stops most of it, but it's too powerful and it works its way in.
The Coyotes from the neutral zone start to work. That one's flopped in. They'll try to chase and go get it. Greetings, everyone. It's another wonderful night of hockey ahead. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emmerich. Down on the ice, the teams are ready for this game between the Detroit Red Wings and the Calgary Flames. Let's look at the starting netminders. Jimmy Howard, Ogdensburg, upstate New York, a Maine Black Bear, a Grand Rapids Griffin, a U.S. Olympian, and remembered best for this emblem, Detroit Red Wings. Jonas Hiller in the goal crease. He has overcome a lot. Vertigo cost him a playoff series, and the next year he rebounded to lead the NHL in appearances. The native of Switzerland. We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Datsun's the face-off man for the Red Wings. Monahan's ready to draw for Calgary. We are just underway in Detroit. Picks it up in his own end. Calgary's in their own end, hopefully shifting from defense to offense here. Left wing pass to Zetterberg. Missed. Gets behind the net and looks to the front. Heads on behind. And possession now on the pickup by Abdelkader. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Taken out along the boards.
The fans along the glass gotta love that hit.
And now it's directed to Gaudreau. Bajuris. Ripper. Rinkside we go now, and here is Ray Ferraro.
The Red Wings are so well schooled and coached in their defensive zone. They don't run around, they don't make mistakes, and any chance you get are going to be few and far between.
Face-off win here. Save! Out of their own end, making headway. Detroit's carrying on in the defensive zone. Trying to go to Backlund. Good work through center ice by Erickson. And it's pitched up the middle to Nyquist. Could not be filtered through a strong play. But score! Boy, they're on the board early, aren't they?
Oh, Enzo, sometimes you just get so lucky. He's not shooting the puck there. The goaltender's fooled as the puck doesn't come with any velocity at all.
Detroit's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this?
The puck taken hold of by Quincy. And he'll continue possession in the defensive zone. The Red Wings have it in center ice. Out in the slot.
Good jab with the stick there. Dragged through the neutral zone by Stajan. Solid neutral ice poke check.
And he retreats back with the puck, directing that one to Boma. The Flames have it up the wing.
Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. The Flames control from the neutral zone. It's brought on, and here's an opposite corner dump of the puck.
Detroit's in their own end and controlling the play.
Knocked right off the stick. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. He banks a pass ahead. Good solid defensive play there. Wrist shot. Oh, he missed the net.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire right at the goaltender.
Pitching it to Glendening.
Many yards gained
To Yurko.
Terrific pad save.
The Flames control the play in their own end.
That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Detroit's got it again. Back near the blue line. That's what those pads are for. Passed in the corner to Nyquist. Takes that pass. Back and forth they go between the points. Picked up by the defense. Elects not to shoot. Heading down low. Nice little lead to Green. Big shot.
There is great energy with this outstanding shift by the Red Wings.
No room for a pass. And up to Green. Big drive. Score!
Green's follow-through on a slap shot helped them score from the point.
Hiller's not able to keep the puck in front of him. He gets a big chunk of this as he's in position to make the save, but it's just not enough.
Over 6 minutes to be played here in the first. The Wings just added some insurance to make this a 2-goal lead. Snapping a pass to Zetterberg. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Blue line control.
Possession seized by Colton.
Moving it to Backlund. Offside stops the clock. They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
And the puck taken over by Quincy.
On to Zetterberg.
Puck is thrown to Abdelkader.
To the slot. Heads to the front. Wrister. Not on goal. Slid to DeKaiser. Off a body. Chiseled down. Back to the blue line. Point-to-point pass. Passed across point-to-point. Great block.
The Red Wings are looking to build off of this shift.
Swept away. Skates to the corner. On the half boards to Datsu. Gently on back to DeKaiser. Pass across at the point. Can't get a shot on. Spirited back on.
The Flames starting back in their own end.
Poke checked away by DeKaiser. Looking to Abdelkader. They will get a breather shortly, but what will happen next? Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Pointed to Eriksson. Looks ahead to start something. Puck sent back out of harm's way, and that will take care of this period. And that's one period. Still 2 more to go. 2 goals scored, and both by the same team. All right, let's look at the shots on goal in that period. 4 for Detroit, a piddling 1 for Calgary. The Wings have a 2-goal lead, and the one that made it 2 was this one. We'll be right back. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
The Flames are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Middle period has just begun. A shot blocked away. Right in front. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Back to the point to Cromwell. Shot deflected. Why isn't he shooting? The Flames in their own end controlling play now. Got to clear it. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Over 3 minutes have elapsed here in the second. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Not through. Slides it to the point to Eriksson. Save. Picked up in the attacking zone. Laid on to Nyquist. Sends it across the blue line. Pass attempt to Eriksson. Waits with it. Into the slot. Tremendous pressure. Skates out with it. Back again to Green. Looks for room. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
So often a player will slide to block a shot. Part of that is because you're out of position. This block standing up is textbook.
The Red Wings win it. Good centering pass to the slot. And at an angle to Quincy. Takes it and looks. Moves behind the net. Shoots one. Can't get it on net.
The Red Wings are looking to build off of this shift.
Pressure now. The Flames lug that along through center ice. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Taken back deep in his own end of the ice by Hamilton. In the defensive zone, making headway. Calgary setting it up as they move through center. Let's go, Arister! A shot that went way off the mark.
I think with him getting bounced around in a slot area, he just got a little discombobulated and missed the net completely.
Hanging on to it through center. What a ripper! Superb save by Howard.
The shooter cannot believe he made that unbelievable save, and I can't either.
Heads on to the corner. Strong play, good reach. And the puck taken hold of by Colbert. And he shoots. The shot is off. The Flames waiting back in the defensive zone. Passing one off now to Backlund. Jabbed away by Eriksson. Up the wing. Pitching this one to Backlund. Great job. Slips on by. Now the puck rounded up by Green. The Red Wings control the play in the defensive zone. Can he generate something from there? Shoots one. Off target. Puck is picked up by Applicator. Got a piece of that one. Now it's directed to Bennett. Marched narrowly inside, and the puck is seized by Nicholas Cronwall. Drives in, poked away. Puck collected. Pass cut by the offense. Still no shot. Collected in the corner.
There is great energy with this outstanding shift by the Red Wings.
Elects not to shoot. Shot on. 49 left. Can he clear? Calgary's moving well through the neutral zone. Nice poke check by Engelland. Oh, here's a wrister. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one.
He had that wrist shot ready to go in a perfect scoring area.
Howard's in pretty good shape here. He drops into the butterfly, and he feels he's got most of the net covered, Enzo, but he doesn't have the high stick side covered.
Whoa, and one guy's really hot right now, and maybe it'll be two.
Well, this is where you might be looking to change the momentum.
The gloves are off, and here we go.
Assisted by number 29, Derek England, and by number 79, Michael Furlan.
Give him the win on that punch.
Surprise, surprise, that one ends a lot differently than I thought it would. The Red Wings players are screaming from their benches. Their guys won the fight. The crowd is so pumped right now.
Boma's annoyed. Might be something here.
He's had this look in his eyes all night long.
40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved. Let's check out the shots on goal through these two periods. 9 for the Red Wings and 3 for the Flames. The Flames, with the scoring of this goal, have clawed their way back closer. We'll see if there's any more momentum from them when we come back in just a moment. .40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
Calgary's a bounce away from getting right back in this game. One area of concern has been their time of possession. They have not had the puck a lot in this game.
Opening faceoff of the third period has started it. Detroit setting things up through the neutral zone. Missed. Taken in at the corner by Applicator. Mark Giordano has it there. All-star game at age 31. Right near the goal stripe to Datsu. Keeps it going behind the goalie. Right along the blue line to Cronwall. Save! Out of the blue line. And play stopped because of an offside.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? And possession once again by Eriksson. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Wings with possession in center ice. Pressing on with it through the neutral zone. 2-on-1 opportunity. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Nyquist stripped, and a penalty should be coming. Trying to go to Tatar. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Well, he thought he was going to escape there. He got knocked on his backside pretty solidly.
The Flames suffer a tripping call.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Detroit's power play opportunity number is 1. This one The first one. You only get one chance to make a good first impression. See if they do. Wonderful save. The loose puck taken by Pavel Datsyuk. Marches on a cross. The Flames in their own end in possession. Directing that one to Boma. Carried through center ice. Right near the line. That shot hit a man. Shoots. Taken on by Henrik Zetterberg. Forcing attention in deep. Grabbed out of the corner by Datsyuk. Waffle boarded. Oh, look at this. Punched away. The Flames with a big penalty kill. We're back at full strength. Turning on back just like they did in practice. This is a game. Pitching it to Backlund. Carried toward the woodwork by Stajan. He can start some danger here. Tip by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Detroit's looking to head man up the wing. What a terrific opportunity. And the loose puck picked up in his own end by Colby. Propelled to Brody. And he hammers one. Terrific save on a great chance.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Gets that one on the end of the saucer pass. He's going to the net off his pad. Picked up by Richards. Back near the blue line to Green. Oh, and blocked away. Snapped up by Eriksson. Shooting. Outstanding save with the glove.
Well, the hands are quicker than the glove. Great save.
Out of their own end, skating with it now. To Eriksson. Still on the move in center ice. It's an onside play. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Missed on the shot. Calgary's recoiling in the defensive zone. Between the blue lines. He heads right for the net. He hit the post. Gathered in by Eriksson. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Engelland. Snapping a pass to Monahan. Hammered. Picks it up in his own end. Up that right side to Glendening. Detroit's in control as they travel up the wing. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Pointed to Quincy. Jabbed away by Engelland. Looks ahead to start something. Moving it to Bennett. Calgary's in their own end and has possession. Back behind while players change. A long game and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Wings move it ahead along the boards. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Picks it up in his own end. Chip to Engelland. Puck is thrown to Bennett. A shot. Great save. The Red Wings have possession in their own end. Laid up that right side to Tatar. Looking to Zetterberg. Keeps it going along the boards. Drives to the crease. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Calgary's got 2 on this one for tripping. The Red Wings power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. And they've won that draw. Gathered in by Richards. Shot. Great glove save.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
And the siren goes. Detroit's time of possession was enormous, yet their victory was not.
Quality of chances weren't very high, but to your point, they did have the puck the majority of the evening.
The Wings raised their sticks to salute the fans from center ice, a wonderful hockey tradition. Solid performances all around in a terrific hockey game. We hope you liked it. We'll all look forward to next time. Good night from all of us. This is Boston, nearly 400 years old, and a franchise that was the first U.S. team in the NHL back in 1924 called the Bruins. It's a wonderful night for hockey. Bergeron's the starting center for Boston. Datsyuk's his opposite number for Detroit. Puck is dropped, and we start in Boston. And the loose puck regathered by Henrik Zetterberg. Steps between the circles. Puck corralled behind the net by Miller. Moving it to Stempniak. Looking for options through the neutral zone. Let's go, Arister! Off the goalpost. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Pass off the woodwork to Kronwall. Off a body. Back and forth they go between the points. The Bruins continue on in the defensive zone. Nice poke check by Abdelkader. Loose puck regathered by Charlie. Marchand's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Deflected off the blocker. And play is stopped for a penalty. Kronwall's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Bruins get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it. The Red Wings with a clean win on the draw. Detroit's in their own end and carrying it on. Ahead on that left wing to Glendening. Went to the backhand. Off target. Looks ahead to start something. The Bruins control the play in the defensive zone. Poke checked away by Eriksson. It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here. Picked up by Krejci. Swept on to Eriksson. Heads along the boards. Carried to the corner by Bergeron. Jabbed away by Green. The Red Wings are moving the puck in their own end. Cleared back out by Pavel Datsyuk. The Wings with a big penalty kill. We're back at full strength. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. Boston's in their own end and has possession. Moves to the corner. On through the corner. Took it up the boards and holds. Taken on by Kronwall. Up the wing still with possession. Fires. Missed. Knife down out of the air. Flings it. Got the pad on that one. Back in his defensive end to get it. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Just a backhand. No!
That shot just squeezed through. I don't know how it didn't go in the net and just missed wide.
And the possession taken by DeKaiser. Detroit's recoiling back in their own end. Picks it up in his own end. Slid to Bolesky. Boston's in control through the neutral zone. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. He was outnumbered but not outskilled. Propelled to Athanasiou. Passing one off now to Bolesky. Between the blue lines. On to Bergeron. That hit somebody. Great stick there. Did not find the net with the shot.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Detroit's in control of the puck in neutral ice. Picked up in the attacking zone. Heads on to the corner. Right near the goal stripe in the corner to Yurko. It is a hooking call on this play. A restraining foul, and the arm of the referee is out. Boston's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
The Red Wings get their first power play of the game.
This is an early gift to give them a power play.
You got it, Eddie. Let's see. The power play is just about to begin.
Time of the penalty, 16 minutes, 45 seconds.
To the slot. Good job with the stick. Tip to the net. Score! What an impressive goal, shorthanded.
People always zero in on the puck, but if you're going to have great puck support, you better have the guys without it that go to the open ice.
Boston's been able to break the scoreless tie, but can they build on this? Solid win at center ice. Now what? Shooting! And now it's directed to Green. Gains the blue line. Cranks a shot. Big sweeping save. Gets that pass from his goalie through traffic. Long saucer to Richards. Lugged along the line. Perfect receipt of the pass. Give that goalie credit for another. Tries to clear. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. The Bruins have killed it all. Loose puck taken by Richards. Lets it go. Looks ahead to start something. Two sticks together, they cancel. Detroit's in control of the puck in their own end. 20 minutes in the books, and the coaches are paid to do something in the intermissions, too. Let's see if they make a change in this. This is Chicago, a city of recent Stanley Cup champions. And just west of the loop on Madison Street, it's the home ice of the Blackhawks. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, we're almost at the opening face-off. In the meantime, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking about what the coaches are telling their players right now, Doc, and that's good puck management. What do I mean by that? Is making sure that you're making smart plays with the puck at your blue line and at the far blue line. If we manage the puck well, we got a chance at winning the game.
Terrific action lies ahead. Taves is the choice to take the first face-off for Chicago. Datsuk's ready to draw for the Red Wings. We have begun yet another game between these two teams who have quite a past. Let's see what the present's like. Corralled by Nicholas Kronwall. Detroit's carrying it on through center ice. Taken away. And possession established on the pickup by Jonathan Taves. Good pass up that wing. Poke checked away by Kronwall. Puck collected by Nicholas Kronwall. Through center ice, he's still holding on to it well. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. The puck taken hold up by Henrik Zetterberg. Puck covered, whistle blown. And here is the third voice of our crew, the man in the coldest place. Ice side, Ray Ferraro.
When you have a long history of dislike, as these two teams do, the intensity of the game goes up to the next level. Standing right where I am, you can hear both benches are far more animated than they might be on a regular season game of just two teams that are meeting up twice a year. The coaches seem more energetic. They were all out on the benches, which you don't see a lot of times in warm-up. They're all ready to go.
Always appreciate hearing what's going on down there, Ray. Detroit's carrying it in the defensive zone. Good quick poke check there. Driven up the wing by Anisimov. Right from the slot. Oh, and it's off the mark.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Back near the blue line to Eriksson. The Blackhawks have it in center ice. Wrist shot. Great chance, but he missed. And in their own end, looking for options. Puck settled down by Richards. With a drive. Missed. Gaining space, maybe time. Takes it and looks. The Blackhawks in their own end in possession as they travel. Chip to Desjardins. What a move! Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Back in his defensive end to get it. Detroit's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Flings it. Accidentally blocked. And now it's directed to Fleischmann. Oh, here's a wrister. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Hanging on to it up the wing. Nice poke check by Fleischmann. The play to be made now by Helm. Slid to Glendening. And he's hammered.
Maybe that hit there will start a domino effect with more physical play.
And he sends it to the net. Too high. Chicago's on the move in the defensive zone. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Puck is grabbed by Panik. Looks ahead to start something. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Just a bit under 5 minutes remaining. Neither goalie has made any mistakes so far. Pass attempt to Datsuk. Moves up along the boards. Let's go, wrister. The shot is off.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
Looking to Taves. Whoa, look at this. And the puck gathered in by Abdelkader. Good job with the stick. The Hawks with possession in center ice. And the puck gathered in his own end by Kronwall. Swung between the blue lines by Zetterberg. Goes to the backhand. Missed. Chicago's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. Forcing attention in deep. And it's turned aside. Loose puck gathered by Henrik Zetterberg. Outstanding point-blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Turned away. Pitching this one to Anisimov. Great save. Drives in with it.
The Red Wings are looking to build off of this shift.
Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
Well, when you talk to goaltenders, they say it's tough to pick up that puck on the backhand.
Enzo, he looks like he's in pretty good positioning here, but he's not able to get his glove low enough to snap this one up.
The Red Wings have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Dumped in. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
And by number 17, Brad Richards. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 55
A
seconds.
shot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
First period is over. The coaches will have something to say to both shooters and goaltenders. The Wings have the only goal.
Fans tonight are world.
Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
The Blackhawks are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Sticked away. Pitching it to Zetterberg. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. And the puck now possessed by Nicholas Kronwall. Nice tip of the pass. Speeds right on goal. That one is pointed to him. Shoots one. Oh, a save.
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
Skates out with it. This is overwhelming. Save. Great poke check. Outstanding play. Puck collected. The poke check worked. And the loose puck taken by Zetterberg. The Red Wings continue on at center. He takes that point pass. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Picks it up in his own end. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Possession seized by Anisimov. The Wings are moving the puck in their own end. That puck careened out of play over the glass. Didn't look like anybody got hurt there. A little under 8 minutes off the clock here in the second. The Red Wings lead 1-0. Chicago's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Good poke check by Quincy. The Wings control the play through the neutral zone. Loose puck brought in by Richards. Shoots. Guarded the goal again. Little pass from his goalie here. Banked right ahead. Stays on side to the middle. Has that point pass as well. The Hawks waiting back in the defensive zone. And he continues through center ice. Oh, what a play. Knocked right off the stick. The Blackhawks up the wing, lugged the puck. Poke checked away by Eriksson and snapped up by Helm. Heads along the boards. Got to kill some time here and get a breather for some. They drop it back in, and the forwards are able to get to the bench. The Blackhawks continue on in their own end. Full steam up the wing. And he drops back to get things set again. Can he generate something from there? Moving it to Panik. Jabbed away by Green. Gathered in by Ladd. Heads on to the corner. A whistle and a rest. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. With a shot. Great glove save. That shot's blocked. Passing one off now to Abdelkader. Back in his defensive end to get it. The wings carrying on in their own end. Good save there. Why isn't he shooting? Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Puck is thrown to Zetterberg. Laid on to Datsuk. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Save. Nearing the last minute of this middle period. Just a backhand. And that shot missed. Big save there. Collected in the corner. Through the corner. Pass block. Keith tripped and a penalty should be coming. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Abdelkader. The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 9 for the Red Wings and 8 for the Blackhawks. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
The Hawks have been a bit frustrated, Doc, after 2 periods of play. They are down on the scoreboard. They have the prospects of a real hot goaltender in front of them. As their coach, I would tell them to stay with it. Eventually you get one, and then you get another, and you'll be right back in this game.
Puck controlled by Keith. Keeps it going behind the goalie. Slid just inside the line to Eriksson.
The lane was open and he took it. He just missed wide.
Great shooting position. Shooting. He missed the net with the shot.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Save. The Wings carrying it in their own end. The scrum to the plexiglass. Marches on a cross. And possession seized by Kronwall. Detroit's done it. Back at full strength. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Shoots. That one blocked. Ooh, a dangerous play made by the goaltender. But he's got it. Shook through. Great. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Detroit setting things up through the neutral zone. Lets it go. Oh, accidentally blocked. Sets up Shaw. And the possession taken up by DeKaiser. Detroit's controlling play now through neutral ice. Can he generate something? Takes his pass from the goalie to Shaw. Carries it up the wing. He can start some danger here. The Wings in their own end lug that puck along. Gathered in. Wonderful stop. Detroit setting things up in their own end. Directed up the middle to Nyquist. Look at this chance. Detroit's accelerating ahead through center ice. Rister. Oh, bad giveaway there. Looking from the blue line. And another strong save. Picked up in the attacking zone. On through the corner. Pitch to Tatar. Dominance right now. Pressure mounting here. Great poke of the stick. Looks ahead to start something. Sent back out, so finally they can get the change they were looking for. He drives toward the slot. Score!
Helm's decision was pretty easy this low in a slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
A little under 8 minutes remaining. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. The Red Wings get it off the faceoff. A long pass up the middle to Athanasiou. He can start some danger here. Puck floated to the opposite corner. Chicago's in their own end and shifting gears. Snapping a pass to Hjalmarsson. And the loose puck gathered in by Richards. Doing fine up the wing. Oh, can he catch him? Score! That's 3 unanswered goals.
He had people chasing him down on breakaway, but he found a way to score.
Crawford's beat low on the glove side. That's a real quick release that he can't get to.
Detroit's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Blackhawks control from the faceoff. He recoils back. Chicago's got possession in their own end.
41 seconds.
Decides to go back to his own end to try and get out. Moves to the corner. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. Chicago's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Decides to go back into his own end to get something started. Up the wing, he keeps on going. He's going to skate it on back now. Retreats into the defensive zone. Possession still through center ice. Turned right away with the poke check by Datsyuk. Right near the line, can he keep it going? He got in! Terrific save, terrific opportunity.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Score! Patrick Kane!
Sound like you upset over there. What the hell is he talking about, man? If you ain't stop the homosexual chemistry, man. Yeah, man. You get your ass whooped, man. You get your ass beat, man. You know. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm always here. I'm always here. You see it. I get mad at 6, 7, yeah. I get mad as we play. As we play well. Ooh, how's it going, boy? Watch the movie. Just like TV, man. You gotta watch your team, man. What the fuck them about? Look at you. Almost, man. It's crazy as hell, man. I set my shit up ahead of time. That's real defense, man. That's defense, man. Nah, man. Computer don't do that shit, man. That be me every time, man. It's like one of these, man. Look, I'm about to do this right here. I do your thing, man. Yeah. That's how you get your ass whipped. The time you pass.
They had the puck the majority of the evening. They should have won by a much greater margin.
Enjoy. My rank go up, yours go down. I'm gonna rematch.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good.
Hey, man. This is Detroit, man. Fuck around over here. I'm fucking around over here in Detroit, man. Everything gotta be right when I play, man. You know what I'm saying? Bob BM, like, you know what I'm saying? Everything gotta be right. Boy, man.
Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, and the atmosphere is a little different for this game tonight. Something got in the newspaper that seems to have riled up people.
Somebody's going to learn awfully quick, Doc. It's better off to be seen and not heard. When you start talking to the media and the press and it becomes bulletin board material, you better keep your head up, and I'm expecting fireworks here tonight.
Terrific action lies ahead. Taves will step into the draw for Chicago. Datsuk's ready to draw for the Red Wings. And we're underway. I've been looking forward to this one. These teams have played a lot of times, and for that reason, this should be fierce. Cronwall flashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. And we get a penalty. Referee to the table, a player to the box. Chicago's minor penalty is for
There's a team too hyper.
I think it was the reaction of the puck carrier that sold this call.
This is not a Jason movie. Stop the hacking.
Get their first power play of the game.
The key to their power play is the support all over the ice.
You got it, Eddie. Let's see. The power play is just about to begin. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass out. Tries to get it on net. Wonderful stop. Off the post. Dominance right now. Poked away. Elects not to shoot. Slides it to Nyquist.
There is great energy with this outstanding shift by the Red Wings.
Back to the point to Nyquist. No room for a pass. They're overwhelming them. Feeds it in front. Simple play. Made well. Strong defense. Big save. Great pressure. Heads behind the net. Puck controlled now by the defense. Marvelous defensive play. What a gem that was. Drives to the middle. Out in front. Skates out with it. No room for a pass. Huge stop by Crawford. Chicago's done a wonderful job of penalty killing, and so we're back even. Detroit's recoiling in the defensive zone. Driven towards center in the shadow of the boards by Zetterberg. Picked up in the attacking zone. Moving along in their own end. Chicago's got possession in neutral ice. A loose puck taken by Abdelkader. Tip to the net. The shot is off.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
In their own end, keeps it going. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next? Good job with the stick. The Blackhawks in their own end controlling play now. Continues through the neutral zone. And that's an offside. Corey Crawford is a Stanley Cup champion. And yet there are still people who don't know about his personality. What's he like?
Soft-spoken, unassuming, unless he's speaking at the parade and rally after they won the Stanley Cup.
Steps between the circles. Moving it to Helm. Taken away. Scrum over, puck kicked. Pass attempt to Helm. Pass cut, strong play. He's in on an onside play. On to Ladd. Hammers it. Wonderful save.
Look at the reaction of the shooter. He cannot believe it.
Detroit's in control through the neutral zone. Stays onside to the middle. Turned on net. A lightning-like glove. And possession now on the pickup by Shaw. Breaks to the middle. Tremendous hit there. We waited a while, didn't we? Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. The Hawks in their own end setting things up. Nice stand-up poke check there. Drives to the crease. Really good move. Propelled to Panik. Can he generate something from there? Cruises to the slot. And he shoots. Takes a pass in the corner. And gathered in by DeKaiser. Roosevelt's tripped up. That should be a penalty. It doesn't take long to see if there's an opening. He decided there wasn't one, so back he goes. Chicago's taking advantage of the delayed call. The goalie is off. Goes right past. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Detroit's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Chicago's getting their first chance of the game on the power play. The Wings with a face-off win. Steered ahead by Erickson. The Blackhawks have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. And another strong save. Great stick save. Speeds right on goal. He shakes off the forecheck there. Lugged along the line. Directed on. Ripping opportunity, but it's off the mark.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
This is overwhelming. Puck collected. Offside is called. No team worth its name is going to let that go.
Haven't seen a lot of this, Doc, after whistles. Let's keep an eye on this type of play. It might lead to something else.
Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty.
He's calling both, Doc. He's got them both going to the box.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Detroit's got another face-off win. The puck is scooped up by DeKaiser. Detroit survived it. Back even. Taves is tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Wings are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Chicago's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. The Hawks prevail again. Superb defensive play by Datsu. Possession gained by Ladd. Inside the final minute of the period. Must get it out. The Red Wings controlling play now through the neutral zone. It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here. Got his pad on that one. Moving well with it in the defensive zone. Chicago's controlling play now through neutral ice. Let's go, Arister. The opening period has been completed. A period that only a goalie can like. Nothing.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we...
Chicago's power play unit has prevailed on the faceoff. That'll help them. They want to get set up. Good look and a solid pass up the wing to Datsu. Brings a shot. Outstanding point-blank save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
The Red Wings are back even. Loose puck gathered by Abdelkader. Possession with him still in his own end. The Red Wings control the play at center. Pointed to Zetterberg. Receives that pass from the other side. He heads right for the net. Good intercept. Pushing it on up the wing. And possession snapped up by Kane. Oh, he shook right through, didn't he? Good move back in his defensive end to get it. Kane's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
The Red Wings power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Detroit's got another win. As that point pass as well. Did not find the net with the shot.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
Possession kept on the kick by Shaw. Score! Thought the goalies were going to be perfect. They were till now.
Was that beautiful? Was that beautiful, man? Let's watch it again.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Crawford's unable to make a save after the defensive player made a huge error in coverage in his own end.
Detroit's finally got the first goal of the game. Just over 4 minutes have passed. The Red Wings ahead, 1-0. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? And it's nabbed by DeKaiser. To Quincy. The Wings have it between the blue lines. Shoots. Missed the net. Glides across. And picked up now by DeKaiser. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Chicago's got that neutral zone faceoff. Loose puck regathered by Erickson. Glides to the safety behind the net. In their own end, moving well with. Detroit's in possession as they travel through center. Look at this, a 3-on-1. What a move on that one with the stick. Oh, he made him zig when he should have zagged, didn't he? Puck controlled by Erickson. Passing one off now to Desjardins. The Blackhawks gliding along through the neutral zone. Heads to the front. They score! And they've tied the game up.
Now that was some phenomenal bull. That was some bullshit. But a goal's a goal. Things happen. Man. All type of things happen in hockey. Anything's happen.
Chicago's got the game even up again. Still in the second period. Lots of time. Can't wait to see what happens now. Detroit's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Chip to Glendening. Right in front. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. And possession seized by Taves. Oh, what a move to get by. To the slot. Looking to Quincy. Good save. He's into the slot. Now it's directed to Yurko. The puck is free, now taken up by Hjalmarsson. Laid on to Shaw. Speared along by DeKaiser. Slid to Datsyuk. Wonderful job as he plays it up the wing. Lets a shot fly. Angled to the corner by Pavel Datsyuk. Whoa, what a play! Nice pass right up the gut. On to Panik. Shot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
The goalie makes himself look big.
And the loose puck regathered by Henrik Zetterberg. The Wings waiting back in the defensive zone. Propelled to Zetterberg. Paddled aside. Trying to go to Kane. And the puck gathered in by Abdelkader. Moves to the corner. What a shot, but it's off the post. Snapping a pass to Kane. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Out in the slot. Oh, and it's off the mark.
You have to give yourself...
Oh, stick save. Gathered in by Green. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Solid defensive play to break up the rush. Gives it on a cross from the point. That one's deflected off the mark. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. 40 minutes have been played here, and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand. tie contest going into the third period. We're underway. And possession established on the pickup by Hjalmarsson. In his own end, he still has control. Great poke check. And he is shooting. Keeps it going back behind the net. Chicago's recoiling back in their own end. Long pass sprung to Shaw. He's got a chance. Score! A pair of goals by the same team.
That was beautiful. That was a beautiful move. Can't get mad at that at all.
Ladd's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
And so I think it's the quick release that fools the goaltender. He just gets a little piece of it, not near enough to stop it.
The Hawks have gotten a one-goal lead here in the third period. Do they go for two, or do they just try to protect this? Chicago's got another face-off win. The Blackhawks through the neutral zone, gliding along.
Assisted by number 65.
He'll keep possession through center ice, looking for some help back in his own end. And this is his drop back. He's going back to get organized. Possession still through center ice. And he circles back with the puck. Making progress through the neutral zone. Chicago's carrying on up the wing, hoping for better things if he turns back. Looking for options through the neutral zone. Goes back into his own end of the ice to see how things are developing. And he continues in his own end, moving on through the neutral zone. Still has possession at center. Curls on back in. Curls on back and waits for more. Between the blue lines, grabbed off by Anisimov. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Hawks have their goalie at the bench, and they've replaced him on this delayed call. Pitching it to Anisimov. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. Detroit's got 2 on this one for tripping. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. Detroit's carrying it in their own end.
28 seconds.
Keeps it going in their own end. Pitching this one to Zetterberg. Great chance here, 2-on-1. And he hatchets one. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
That rush is broken. Making progress in the defensive zone. Now the puck rounded up by Keith. Carried to the corner by Andrew Ladd. Held up against the boards. Drives to the net. Grab. Great chance ahead. Detroit's gotten back even. Penalty kill. The Wings are moving the puck through the neutral zone. Keeps it going in neutral ice. He's in retreat now in his defensive zone. Decides to go back into his own end to get something started. The Blackhawks wheel it up the wing. Puck is thrown to Taves. He's going to the net. Score! And this one is tied.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
The Wings control from the neutral zone. The Hawks are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Chip to Fleischmann. Good work, stepped on past. Picks it up in his own end. Directing that one to Helm. Great scoring chance here. No! Gotta get it on net.
That shot just squeezed through. I don't know how it didn't go in the net and just missed wide.
On through the corner. Gaining space, maybe time. Puck controlled now by the defense. The Blackhawks lug that along up the wing. Oh, that's good. And a good job in the goal crease. Looks ahead to start something. Detroit's controlling play now in the defensive zone. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Just when he thought he had some open ice, he ran into a stop sign. That's got to hurt.
Marvelous save. No time on that one.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
The Red Wings carry through center. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. And he shoots one. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Getting score!
Especially in the offensive zone. If you want to isolate a defender, you got to get people moving over to the puck carrier to give him more options. That's exactly what happened on this play.
Abdelkader's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
The Wings have broken the tie here in the third period. So what will be their philosophy now? We'll probably see it from this opening faceoff. Chicago setting things up through the neutral zone. A penalty has been called at a critical point in the game, and the power play unit comes out.
It's a dumb move, man. I ain't getting no icing call. I could just throw it down there all day.
To try to turn this game around in their favor. Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time. The Wings have control of the puck in their own end. He hit the crossbar. No luck.
They're not going to get a better chance than that down by one.
He's got the puck on his stick, but can he clear it? Drives to the crease. Taken away. Moving into that suit. And he throws it in. Hopes of getting it back.
At this point in the game, you cannot afford...
Net open. He missed the net. Taken on by Erickson. Laid on to Glendening. Net open. The Blackhawks lug that along in the defensive zone. Cuts between the blue lines. A 2-on-2 moving on. They score! And this one has been tied. Half the people were leaving.
With the goal scorer right in front, it was tough for the goaltender to pick up the shot off the backhand.
Whoa, it looks like his trapper's got a hole in it there, Edzo. He gets beat low to the glove side.
Chicago's got that one. Now what? The Hawks have it up the wing.
Assisted by number 72 and by number 7, Brad Seabrook. Time of the goal.
Chicago's has gotten the last strike in regulation time. It is this goal that has brought about overtime, and it will begin when we return after these words. We have begun sudden death overtime. Oh, and he's hammered.
That's what we love about this game.
Looking for a better lane. Shoots one. Accidentally blocked. Detroit's moving well through the neutral zone. He can start some danger here. Puck collected by Cronwall. Decides on the area behind. Along the board, still battling. Right near the line. A shot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
And he lets it go. Score! The overtime winner. And the players spill over.
Did you see that? Unfucking believable, but true.
When it gets to OT, it seems like the smallest thing can happen and then go wrong for a team. In this case tonight, it went right for one.
The little extra plays that make all the difference.
Fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now.